Hi, good evening. So, welcome to this evening's short form lessons. So, we have the first part is single whip part one. So, I divide that into two parts. And then we also have turn body and sweep lotus. So, I just call that sweep lotus. So, let's get started. Such a fabulous day. So great to have this sunshine. It is amazing. Okay. So let me bring that down another little bit. Okay, so single whip part one. Let's go from the beginning of the form to that, and then we'll work on it. And let's take a moment just to feel the whole body. The feet on the ground, the head connected to the heavens. And just relax, let go. Allow yourself to be here. And let's set an intention to enjoy, to have fun, to explore. So we start at tension posture. We're going to find feeling the whole way through the feet, up through the body. And then we sink into the right and step out shoulder width. Sink in the left and bring the arms round, opening the back, pulling the shoulders back, and the hands rest on these cushions of air, weight on the left. Softly floating up and floating down. And we have a little turn to the left, and we turn the heel of the right foot to make the ball. Step forward and left with the left and toward off the left, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Turn on the ball of the right foot. Step forward and right into ward off right. And now last week's turn to the right, and the right hand lines up with the right thigh. Sink into the back foot as the right hand drops to the heart. Turn back to the center, weight in the back, and we press forward. Yield into the back foot and sink forward, push. So now single whip. So I'm going to turn this way for the first time that we're doing it. So the interesting thing in single whip is, there's 100 interesting things about it. First of all, your right leg is anchored and the weight's in the right foot. So what you want to do first of all is turn your waist a little bit to the right, but don't allow the knees to go off like this. So we've been working on that now in the morning classes to keep the hip looking straight ahead as you're turning your waist. So what happens is the left hand gets a bit closer to the right. So that is to connect, and then we're going to sink back into our back foot, the hands flatten out, and we're going to bring the right foot right around on the heel. It comes around 90 degrees, and now your weight's in your left foot. So I'm going to do it facing this way once or twice, and then we'll do it facing the way we do it in the class. So weights on the right foot, and feel like you're more on the outside edge of the foot, even though you can feel the ball of the foot and the heel. You're on the outside edge, and see that when my knee is in like this, when you push onto the outside edge, it keeps the knee properly over the foot. So we're going to feel the weight going down that right leg, and then we have a little turn. So the right hand gets a bit closer to the left, and your left leg doesn't move. And you'll feel that really does work your left leg even harder. So now softly let the hands flatten out like they're on a shelf here. And we're going to bring the right foot round on the heel 90 degrees to here. Now the weight has come into the left foot. So one more facing this way. Feel yourself, feel that alignment down through your body and right down through that right foot. So feel that right foot, leg, hip. It's like this part, this should feel like it's in concrete, so it's not going to move. And now as you turn, don't move the right hand. The whole right side of the body is going to stay still. And then as we turn the waist, the left hand gets closer to the right. So that is our first part, which is connecting to the energy that's coming this way. So then we're going to softly let the hands flatten out and sink into your left foot, bringing the right foot round on the heel. Now feel the weight in your left foot, and your right hands are on like the top of, imagine them resting on a shelf. Okay, so let's do that facing from here where we normally do our, the direction we, we normally face it. So feel again your connection all down the right side of the body. So keep the right side of the body still, and we're going to turn to the right, letting the left hand get closer to the right. It opens your shoulder blades as well, you'll feel that. And then we sit back, letting the hands flatten onto this surface and bring the right foot round on the heel. Now the weight's on the left foot. So 2 more. We're in the right foot. Front foot, feeling that whole right side of the body staying still. Turn right, connecting the left hand a bit across towards the right. Now softly sink back into your left foot. Pick up the front of the right foot and pivot on the heel round until the knees are looking at each other. So sit down a little and you'll feel how your lower back has opened here now. The hands are resting on top of a shelf, imaginary shelf. Okay, 1 more and then we'll add the next part. So feel again that alignment down through your body. Feel like you've brought your attention the whole way down the right side of your body and it's going to stay still. So we're going to turn to the right. So the left hand gets closer to the right. Feel that right leg working. And now let yourself softly, the hands flatten out. We transfer into the left foot, bringing the right foot round on the heel until the knees are looking at each other and your weight's in your left foot. Now, I'm going to turn this way for people who are new, who haven't done this in class, because the next bit, this is the tricky part about being, well, it's even tricky in class, but it's more tricky online. So let's do that first part again now, facing the opposite way. Sorry about all the changes in direction. So you're in your right foot, and the whole right side of the body is still, and we're going to turn a bit to the right, so the left hand gets closer to the right, and then sit back into your back foot. The hands flatten, and you bring your right foot round on the heel. Now our knees are looking at each other. The hands are resting on a cushion or a flat surface here. Weights on the left. Now what you're going to do next is stay in the left foot and make a hook. So the hook is all the fingers touch the thumb. So this is our hook. All your fingers connect to the thumb. I remember Charles, one of my teachers, telling me, imagine you've got an egg in there. So, and the hook and the wrist drops down like this. So that's as we make the hook. And we're going to connect this part of the hook, the tiger's mouth part, that would be your tiger's mouth there. That part is going to connect to the heart, an energy connection. And the bottom hand, while we're doing that, the bottom hand is going to make a little bowl here. And the hook, we're going to imagine droplets of wisdom falling from that hook down into our bowl here. All this wisdom that we are growing inside in us. So we go from here. So feel yourself aligned down the right side of your body. So we're going a little turn to the right, getting the left hand closer to the right. And then as we sink into the left, we bring the right foot round on the heel. So now you make the hook with the right hand connected to your heart center. Left hand makes a bowl connected to your dantian. And now you're going to turn your waist to the right. Keep your weight in your left foot as you turn to the right. And when you bring your weight into your right foot, turn back to the left and let the hook go out. So it's called single whip because this is a whip action. Okay, so let's do that again. We have the weight in the right foot. We turn more to the right, connecting left hand to the right. Sink back into your back foot, left foot, and pivot on the heel of the right foot round. Now the hands are resting here, weights in the left foot. So the right hand makes a hook and the left hand comes under and the right hand's connected to the heart center, left hand to the dantian. So we're going to stay in the left foot. You could, if you've been doing your figure eights, you could feel like you're coming from the heel to the toe of that left foot as we turn the waist to the right. So we're keeping the weight in the left foot as we turn to the right. So it's a waist turn. So the hands are doing nothing here except moving with the body. So the heart this is still connected to the heart and this is connected to the dantian. So we turn the body, and now it's the shift into the right foot and the turn back that sends the hook out. So that's your whip going out, and the left hand stays in front at the dantian. So we'll do it 3 times this way because you can't see it facing this way, and then we will turn to the way we normally do it. So let's feel again that alignment down through the body. Relax. Drop the shoulders, soften the face. You can feel the right leg working, but we don't need to. We can keep everywhere else in the body relaxed. The right leg can be relaxed even when it's working. So turning to the right, left hand gets closer to the right. Now softly sinking back into that left foot, letting the right foot pivot right around until the toes are looking at each other. Make the hook with the right hand and connect it to your heart, and bring the left hand in, this little bowl connected to the dantian. Weights on the left foot. So now we come from the heel to the toe of the left foot as we turn to the right. And now transfer your weight into your right foot and turn back as the hook goes out. Okay, so now we'll do that from this direction. So weight on the right foot, tummy tucked under, chin tucked in that lovely central axis. Lovely and straight line up through the body. So a little turn right. Then bringing the right foot round on the heel as we turn left. Staying in the left foot as we make the hook and bowl and turn the waist to the right. And now we transfer into the right foot and the whip comes out. So now your weight's back in your right foot and your left foot is looking back up there to the left corner. So this is as far as we're going tonight with this, which is far enough really for anybody who's learning it. So let's feel that again. Relax the shoulders, soften the face. Feel your sense of alignment. Imagine this flow of energy down through the body and up through the body and in. Imagine energy coming in all directions, out in all directions. So we just on the push into that right foot. So we keep the right side steady as we turn right and connect the left hand closer. Relax the palms and bring the right foot round on the heel. Make a hook at the heart, bowl at the dantian, heel to the ball of the left foot as we turn right, and then into the right foot and send out the hook. So the waist comes back into that right foot. So now when you finish, my foot isn't drawn far enough, the more that right foot looks straight down the room, the better, because it needs to be here so we'll be able to do next week's, which is a big turn back this way. So let's do it one more time, and then I'll go from the beginning. We'll do the whole form and then we'll work on the lesson at the end. So we're here in the right foot. Relax everything. Soften, soften, soften. Little turn right. Bringing the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook connect to the heart. Bowl to the dantian. Turn right. Into the back foot as we send out the hook. Okay, so now we'll do our form and then we'll do the second lesson. Single whip is such a beautiful lesson. So let's feel our whole body again. We sink in the right and step out shoulder width. Now relax into the left and pivot on the heel round. Relax the shoulders. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly float down. So we turn left and pivot on the right heel to make the ball. Bring the left foot in by the ankle and step forward and left in toward off left. Sink the right hand down as the foot comes round. Turn on the ball of the right foot to make the ball. Bring the right foot in by your ankle and step out onto the heel. Ward off right as the left foot comes round. Turning to right, roll back. Press, yield, and sink forward, push. Now keeping the right side steady, left hand gets closer. Pivot on the right heel. Make your hook round the left foot as we turn right. Round the right foot as the hook goes out. Turn on the ball of the left foot. Feel where the right ankle is. Step out onto the heel. Look at the left palm and turn it over as the right foot comes round on the heel. Sink into the left and pick up the right foot for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back with the right. Yield with the left. Yield with the right. White crane spreads wings. Turn left and sink the right hand down the centre line. Fold the left hand over. Brush past the left knee. And push left, right, play guitar. Open up again. Step out with the left, brush past the left knee and sink forward. Sit back turning on the heel of the left. Sink into your left foot, pick up the right foot. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left and yield. Step out with the back foot and punch forward. Turn left to withdraw. Turn the hands over and sink forward, push. And now we're going to bring the left foot round on the heel, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and step out with the right. Just going to adjust here. We sink the left hand to the dantian. Step out, round with the right. Embrace tiger. Return to the mountain. Roll back. Press. Yield, sink forward, push. So now again, for people repeating now, keep your right side steady as the left hand gets closer to the right. Sink into the back foot as the right foot comes round. Look at the left toe. Connect your hook to your heart. Bolt to the dantian. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left foot. Step onto the heel. Look at the palm and turn it over as your right foot comes round. Sit back into the right foot, turning on the heel of the left. Step forward to the corner, turn the waist. Sink, two hands down. Turn right, pick up the left foot to punch under elbow. Turn right and open up. Turn back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left. Push with the right. Turn left. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the right. Push with the left. Turn right. Back to the centre. Step back on the ball of the left and push with the right. And now turn to the left again and make the ball. Bring it into your right foot. Sit back into the left and look over the shoulder. Step around with the right and open up for diagonal flying. Sink in the right and step up with the left. Turn the waist to the left, bringing the right foot round. Sink in the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. Sink into the left, step together. Sink into the right, step out. Now draw the hook up the centre line. Send out the hook, turn on the ball of the left. Step out, bring your right foot round on the heel. Left palm turns up. Pull into the right for squatting single whip. Turn out the left foot and press down into the left as we pick up the right for one golden rooster. Step back on the ball of the right. Pick up the left. Second golden rooster. Turn right. Step back on the ball of the left and sink into the left as we cross hands. Fan out. And toe kick to the corner. Turn left. Step back onto the ball of the right. Cross hands, fan out, toe kick with the left. Turn back to the centre, folding that left hand over. Brush past the left knee and sink forward, push. Turn left, pinning up the back foot. Turn right, pinning up the front foot and down on the ball of the foot for needles at sea bottom. Feel like you're coming over the top with the hands. Step with the left, iron fan. Turn on the heel of the left. Sink into it as the right fist comes to the dantian. Step around to empty right foot, turn body and chop. Pull your fist to the hip as you sink into the front foot. Roll back and split. Make a fist with the right and pick up the right foot. Sink into it. Step out with the left and punch with the right. So we sit back, turning on the heel of the left to cross hands. Fan out. Sweep the right foot round and flex it. So we kick with the heel and turn back to the center, folding the right hand over. Step out with the right onto the heel, brush right knee and push. Sit back into the left, turning on the heel of the right. Sink into the right and step forward with the left, brush left knee, punch down. Sit back into the right again and turn the left foot to the corner on the heel. Sink into the left. Step forward with the right for ward off right. Roll back. Press, yield, and push. And again on this single hip, focus your attention to keep that right side lined up straight, doesn't move. And then we pivot on the heel of the right foot. Send out the hook. Step out of the left and turn the palm over as your right foot comes round. Turn back on the heel of the left. Sink into the left as the right palm comes to the hip. Step to the corner, roll up and push. Sink into the right, bringing the left foot round on the heel. Back into the left as your left palm comes to your hip, right makes ward off. Step around, roll up and push. Sink in the left. Step forward with the right, bring the right hand to the hip, ward off with the left, roll up and push. And then pivot on the left heel. Sink left palm to the hip. Step round with the right, roll up and push. And now bring the right foot round on the heel. Press the left palm to the dantian. Turn on the ball of the left. Ward off left. Turn on the ball of the right. Ward off right. Roll back. Into the back foot. Press. Yield. And sink forward, push. And again now here, focus on keeping that right side steady as the left hand gets closer. Bring the right foot on the heel. Feel your weight in your left foot as you make your hook and bowl. Stay in the left as we turn the waist. Into the right as the hook goes out. Step out with the left. Look at the palm. Turn it over as your right foot comes round. Then turn the left palm up as the right foot turns out. Pull into your right foot. Sit down, turn out the left, making a fist. Step forward with the right and cross the fist. And then we turn left. Step back on the ball of the right. Just step back to ride the tiger. Take the left foot out to the side and we spin around. Sink in the left. And sweep lotus with the right. And make two fists. Turn to the left as we strike with the right. Into the front foot as we strike with the left. Keep turning right as we peel up the back foot. Hammer down into the palm and split. Pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Sink into the right. Turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and punch with the right. Turn left again as the fist opens. Turn to the right. Hands come over the top and we sink forward, push. And now let's turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left as the hands cross at the heart and the right foot steps out. So stay in the left as you turn the right foot out to the corner. Sink into the right and bring the heels together. Waist straighten up. Now take a moment just to feel. Okay, so now let's go from the squatting single grip and we'll do step back to ride the tiger and then on to our sweep lotus posture. So there's a little bit tricky turn there, so we shall work on that for tonight and Thursday. I'll maybe complete it, we'll see. So we're in the left foot. So we're going to turn the left palm up as the right foot pivots on the heel to turn out. Pull into the right, sink in the right, turn out the left, make a fist at the left shoulder, turn left as you step forward, and then cross the fist. So the last here we open the fist and step back on the ball of the right, sweep across with the left and slap. So the next part is, I'm going to do it facing this way. This is a small bit tricky. We take the left foot out to the side and you're going to sink into your right foot. And now the thing with this is we want to get a bit of momentum. So you're going to turn on the ball of the right foot, and as you and you're on the ball of the left foot to begin with, but as soon as you pick up that left foot, flex it so it comes around, because when we come around we want to land on the heel of that left foot and then keep spinning on the ball of the right. So this takes, we'll do a few and we'll repeat it again Thursday night because this takes a bit of practice. So you've just stepped back. Sorry. So we step back to ride the tiger. So we're here like this. So we're going to sink into the right foot and take the left foot out to the side and the two hands out here like they've caught somebody. So this gives you a bit of momentum. Imagine you've caught somebody's arm and you're going to pick up that left foot and flex it and spin around on the ball of the right. And we finish, when the left foot comes around on the heel, we finish the posture by spinning on the ball of the right. So then it's ready to do your sweep lotus because the weight's on the left foot. But this, there are only so many of these we can do before it gets too tricky. So we've stepped up for 7 stars. We turn left, step back with the right, sweep across with the left and slap with the right. Now take your left foot out to the side. So you're going to pick up that left foot and spin around on the ball of the right. You come into the heel of the left foot and you finish turning on the ball of the right. So then the weight's on the left. So you can pick up the right foot and sweep lotus. And as the foot comes down, you make 2 fists with the right hand. So let's do that from here. We'll do it a few times and we'll repeat this on Thursday because it is tricky. So let's go from 7 stars. So our weight's on our left foot. So as we turn to the left, the fists open. And then we step back on the ball of the right, sweep the right hand down, left hand sweeps across, and we slap. So we take the left foot out to the side and the hands come out as if they're going to catch something here. And you sink and spin around. The heel of the left comes down first. And you pivot on the left heel, pivot on the ball of the right foot, sink into the left, and the right foot comes up. And it's the only time in Tai Chi where you see people actually bending forward like this. So if you watch even Chen Manqing, this you're allowed to bend the knee and bend the forward. You're allowed to curl your back around for this, the only time. So enjoy it. So now, let's go again from 7 stars. We'll do 3 more. And that's about it for spinning around. And then we'll work on it again Thursday night. So we're here in 7 stars. We're going to turn to the left, step back on the ball of the right, and slap. Now, step the left foot out as the hands come out, and then spin around on the ball, on the heel, and on the ball of the right. Stay sinking in the left, sweep the right foot round, and bring it down on the heel. And as the right foot comes down, we make 2 fists with the hands. Okay, so let's do 2 more. On the ball of the right, 7 stars. Turn the waist to the left. Step back on the ball of the right and sweep across and slap. Take the left foot out on the side. Spin around, sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and make 2 fists as the hands come down. So I think 1 more is enough for now of this. Ball of the left, right, sorry. Turn to the left. Step back to ride the tiger. Sinking in the right, we take the hands out to the side, and now we're going to spin around on the ball of the right, heel of the left, finish on the ball of the right. Keep the weight in the left foot, and then sweep the right foot round and bring it down on the heel, making 2 fists as the foot comes down. So let's go from the squatting single grip to the end of the short form So we're in the left foot. And the left palm turns up as the right foot extends out. Pull your weight into your right foot. Turn the left hand over. Sink into the right. Turn out the left, make a fist with the left hand. Step up. Cross the fist for 7 stars. Turn left, opening. Step back with the right and slap. Take the left foot out to the side. Spin around. Sink in the left. Sweep lotus with the right and bring it down the heel. Make 2 fists. Turn to the left. Into the front foot as we turn right, peeling the back foot up. Open the left fist and hammer down into it. Turn to the front to split. Pick up that right foot and bring it down on the heel. Sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip. Turn left to release the back foot. Step forward to the left and sink into it as the right hand punches. Turn left again, opening the right fist. Turn to the right into the right foot to withdraw. Turn the hands over and sink forward to push. And now we turn on the heel of the left, opening the body. Sink into the left foot as the hands cross and the right foot comes out. Stay in the left as we turn the right foot out. Sink into the right as we bring the heels together. And straighten up. And let's just stand for a minute and feel. Just listen to your whole body. Let yourself feel that life force that's now throbbing in your body. Okay, so we'll sit and we'll do a little bit more focus on that. So nice to sit when you've done a good bit of work and you can just relax. Sorry, 1 second there now. I will just this. Great. Okay, so find that nice sense of alignment up through your body. So now again, let's feel, even though we're sitting, let's feel those connections we make in our form now. The heels of the feet. So I like to close my eyes for this. You can do it with your eyes open, but when we close the eyes, we really do shut down such a large part of, like we shut down the frontal cortex, so then that all that awareness can spread to the rest of the brain. So feel into the heels and the balls of the feet. And just notice how your feet feel on the ground. Imagine them softening, melting, relaxing down. Notice any sensations you can feel in the soles of your feet or the top of the feet, the inside of the feet. Both feet. And now bring our attention up into both ankles. Just feeling around the ankles, the right side, the left side, both together. And now let's bring our attention up into the lower legs. On the right side, the calf and the shin, the left calf and shin, both lower legs together. Allow them to relax, to soften, to just let go. And now let's feel into the knees and the thighs. Just allow your thighs to let go and relax, to soften, to be at ease. Now notice how your buttocks feel sitting on the seat. Feel the support that's under the buttocks. Allow the buttocks to relax a little more. Just see if you can let go just a little bit more into your whole lower body now from the buttocks down. And now let's feel the whole torso. All around the pelvic area. All around the solar plexus into the center of the body. From the rib cage to the pelvis, just notice. Into the heart center. So feel all around your chest area, all around your heart. And up into the shoulders. Allow the shoulders to soften and soften and soften even more. And then feel from the upper arms to the elbows, and from the elbows to the wrists. Then down into the hands, feel all around your hands, right down to the tips of the fingers and the thumbs. Just noticing how the hands feel this evening. Allowing the hands to relax, to soften, to be at ease. And then let's bring our attention back up through the hands and the arms to the shoulders and see if there's any more letting go on the shoulders, any more relaxation that you can allow. Feel into the neck and then the whole face, around the jaw and the chin and the mouth and the lips. Feel the cheeks and the nose right down to the tip. Notice how your ears are feeling, how the forehead feels, and feel the eyelids over the eyes. Allow the eyes to relax. Imagine even your eyebrows letting go, relaxing, being at ease. Let's also feel the scalp and let the scalp relax, soften. So now let's feel the presence of the whole body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet, the whole inside of your body. Feel the space all inside your body. And now let's also feel the space outside the body in the room, up to the ceiling and down to the floor. The space in front and behind, on the right and the left hand side. Just feel yourself in this space. Just let yourself relax into the space. Let go into the space. Imagine letting go to the space inside and the space outside. Just allowing everything to soften and soften and soften. And now let's stay quiet for a minute and just listen, feeling all the sensations that are arising. Noticing the thoughts, just being the witness. Being the awareness where everything appears and dissolves back into it. So let's feel that connection of all of us sitting together in this still, quiet awareness. So now bring your attention back, feeling the whole body, feeling the feet on the ground, the support of the ground under the feet. Feel the space all around in the room. And then when you're ready, just allow the eyes to softly open. Allow yourself to see the space, to feel the space. While you're still feeling the space inside your own body. And just relax and enjoy. Lots of love to you and you and you and you. So let's see you soon. And thanks for your company. Bye for now.